A couple of months ago, I was lucky enough to be able to purchase a large lot of 45 RPM records from WMNZ in Georgia. Just quickly, Lance, thank you so much again for the opportunity to be able to purchase all of those records. It's been fun as hell to go through all of them. I want to show you some of the really cool records that I found in there, and also let you know that this Sunday, January 25th, I'm going to be doing a Whatnot auction for a lot of the records with $1 starts. They're promotional records from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. They're all in fantastic condition, and there's a lot of cool, unique records that you don't really see everywhere else. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, it's kind of like QVC, if you remember that back in the day, where I will be live showing the records that I have for sale or auction, and you'll be able to either bid or buy the records. It's really fun. It's really interactive. If you're not doing anything Sunday night at 7 p.m., January 25th, come join me. Comment the number 45 below, and I will send you a link to sign up. If you've never done it before, you actually also get a free $15 to use on my auction, so you can actually pick out some records pretty much for free. If you're local, you can pick up the records in store, or if you're not local, then obviously I'm shipping out to you. But enough of all that. I wanted to go through some of these records with you. I'm going to start off with one, though, that I am not going to sell because it's just too cool and I need to keep it in my collection. This is Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, promotional 45 EP, which means it's got more than 2 tracks on there. Here are 4 representative selections taken from Dark Side of the Moon, edited down for your airplay convenience. So it's a radio promotional copy. This was released after the album, but it was to help promote the album sales, and the record itself is in beautiful condition. Really, really cool, something really unique you don't see very often. I have a very cool stack of records, and I saved one of the best for last. This is just a small selection. I plan on having hundreds of records available for auction and sale this Sunday. So here we go. We have Neil Young, Time Fades Away, White Label promo, King Crimson White Label promo, The Night Watch, very cool. Budgie, I mean, when do you ever see Budgie records? This is Stranded and Whiskey River is on the B-side. We got The Doors, Love Me 2 Times and Midnight Drive, White Label promo. Hawkwind, 7x7 and Silver Machine. Rick James, Super Freak, White Label promo, how cool is that? David Bowie, I believe this is his first release, Changes. And Andy Warhol. This is a RCA promo label. We got Tom Waits, Old 45. Here's a cool one. Leonard Nimoy. You don't see these very often. White label promo. If you didn't know, Ronnie James Dio of Dio, Rainbow, Black Sabbath, when he got his start, he was more of like a doo-woppy kind of guy in the 60s, and he had a couple of releases on 45. This one is Ronnie Dio and the Prophets, 10 Days with Brenda. White label promo. The B-side is Walking in Different Circles. I've never actually listened to this, so I'm going to give this a listen. Really, really cool for you metalheads out there to have like an original 1960s Ronnie James Dio. I'm going to have this one along with all the others and dozens more available for auction and sale this upcoming Sunday, January 25th at 7 p.m. Again, comment the number 45 below and I will send you a link. I'll also post a link on my main page so you can just click on over. New people to Whatnot will receive $15 free to be able to use on the auction. Be sure to join us. You're going to see a whole list of records already there. You can pre-bid starting now. It's going to be a fun time on Sunday. I can't wait to see you guys 7 p.m.